Okay, so it's nearly about 12 dinner time. I've got a few jobs to do today. I've given myself a day because I've been so busy all week, and I need to basically challenge myself, motivate myself to see how many jobs I can get done in a day. Well, technically from 12 till daylight finishes. That's not really a day, so I'm probably going to do 2-3 hours tomorrow as well. First, I've just got to go and get the bin in. First thing I'm going to do is this brick here and a half. You know, I've been drinking decaf for 2 years now, and I've had a proper coffee this morning. This is totally fueled by caffeine. I can tell a difference. So this brick went, I don't know when, but I've got to clear the mortar because I need to put a brick back. And when I do my coop pen, I'm going to mount it to this brick. There is a risk of me accidentally ruining this bottom brick as well. I'm going to have to look for some goggles. I need it to come off in chunks like that. Like that, I'm taking off. Awkward. Come on. Yeah, definitely need to take the mortar off that. Hey! Nice. Nice. Quick test fit. Well, I'd like the rough edge on that side. I panicked then, but it sticks out like the other one. It's 18 past 12. I'm doing good. Let's go get some mortar. Or mix some mortar. Okay, for this, I am just going to use 4 parts sand to 1 part cement. I don't have soft sand. I've only got concrete sand. So that's what I'm using. It's only a little job. Got a bucket of water to add a bit and to wash my tools. Gloves. And that is by volume, so I'm using this. 1, 2, 3. 4. This is a bit more difficult than it looks. There's not much there. I have to do 2 of those because they're half things. Can't find my bucket trowel either. Typical. Hey, it's a concrete mixer. I'm just going to add a bit of water. Add a little bit. I'm making breadcrumbs. Not too wet. Next job is I'm brushing water. I want to kill any suction. Going to do my brick as well. I'm dropping stuff. That's why you need a bigger mix for the drop in. I'm haunching it a bit. But I need to put a bit on the other side of the brick. Yeah, I want it that way. So I'm putting it on this end. And no doubt that'll fall off. Just realised I could really do with a mallet, a rubber mallet. Don't fall, don't fall. Way! Oh no, now I'm stuck. Stay there. Can't really do that there. Oh, I can. Ish. Right, I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm so tempted to pack that up. It's not the first time. I want a quick job. I've picked a spirit level that's far too big. It's not right anyway. I'm going to try and match that. Almost. You didn't say that. Oh. Yeah, definitely some at the back there. It's going to get painted. Have to make another batch. Bucket underneath. Got a bit shy there, shyer than I want to. Just treating it like a bit of art. Yeah, leave it. And then let's wet that again. This is going to be harder because I've got to lift it above my core. Might get Mr. TCD to help. Oh, it's hard just to, no, sod it, hand. Could do with a step ladder really. It's quite a lot. Breeze block, these are not light. Right, I've cleared everything out of my way, took my shirt off because I didn't want any restrictions. Oh, okay. No, Jesus Christ. It's asking for trouble. No. Oh, I've got a step. Oh. Now it's wobbling all over the place. Really need to go and get a mallet now. And my bucket of mortar. No, I don't recommend a club hammer. It's just here. Shh. I put far too much on. Come on. There's so much to take out. I don't want it. Take it down. I've got it up. Don't break it, woman. Don't break it. No, I don't want to take it down. Wiggle it. Oh, I don't want to take it down. Oh, I nearly took it down then. I really do need to bring you back this way. I've got an idea. Now you might be able to see it's trying to lean backwards. So I'm going to try and cram some mortar at the back because I've got access. Ow, and I've got some holly here to contend with, which is not nice. It's working. I'm putting some in the back as well. Tell you what I don't like, I've picked one with a groove here, the closest one. Right, I'm going to cram some mortar in the back, in the perp at the back. Let's lean on there. I think that'll do. I'm going to go around looking for any spots that I can fill with my spare mortar. That could go there. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Now the reason I'm doing this is I want a flattish surface for when I do put my coop panels on here. I'm not looking for festoon, just fairly flat. I'll also be painting this, so I'm clearing them off. I've got a few high spots as well that I want to go. So my next job is removing any protruding nails and stuff, any bits of metal off this wall because I want to get it painted. Place for nails. It's a bit cobwebby there. Didn't factor in this. Oh, it's like, do I get an angle grinder out? Just want something quick. Ugh. It's not quick. I have to get an angle grinder. There's too many of them. Will you come out on your own? Oh, yes you did. The old cable clips are coming out because we're putting some new ones in. Come on. Now this must have been a prop for where the old aviary was. Oh, well, there's woodworm on this. Nice. I think I can paint now. So all the nails and anything protruding is gone. Now I'm going to paint it with the masonry paint, and me and Mr. TCD have gone for a natural sage by Johnstone's. It's probably Johnston's. For exterior walls, smooth masonry. We just wanted a bit of colour for it to be cheap, and from what I remember, some sort of water resistant, water repellent. I can't see it on this tool, but I'm sure it said it on the description. No, I can't see it, but anyway, it's getting used. I can't shake that anymore, it's quite heavy. We're going to see how it goes. Ooh. I've also got a box brush for this. Right, let's test it. It's quite nice, it's got a coastal feel. I like that. Because I want to get it finished tomorrow, I need to see how much I need. Let's have a time lapse. So I managed to do about 5 hours work, and I ran out of paint just about here. So I do need to touch up there and continue the bricks here. So I ordered another can of paint. It didn't turn up until about 6 o'clock the next day. And by that point, it was just too dark to film. And let's say a full day's work is about 7.5 hours. And I still want this to be a day challenge. So I'm going to give myself 2.5 to crack on. But I definitely don't have as much energy as I did the other day because I haven't drunk as much coffee. This is definitely harder than it looks. But I really work it into the bricks because it's quite porous in places. So it definitely didn't last 60 square metres as it said on the tub. Let's go and see who's admiring my paintwork. Just got some admirers. So I'd try and cram in another job. Shut up! It'll do. We'll cover this up. So with 2 part days together, I'm calling this a full day's work. Now you might be wondering why I didn't paint that window over there. Well, if you look closely, I did start removing all the flaky paint before I painted it. Then I found this was rotten underneath. So I'm gonna have to take this out and do something with it. Plus, there's a big hole here that someone's cut just to get a cable through there. And I know Mr. TCD wants to do something with the electrics this week, like putting a security camera and stuff. Oh, and by the way, isn't it looking so much nicer? It's brighter. But the reason I really only had one day to do any work was because on Monday we had to go out, we had an appointment, and then we decided to do some sofa shopping. And that meant trying every sofa in the place, but only one was absolutely comfortable. And that was a very expensive Lazy Boy sofa for about £5,500 when we totted it all up. And we were seriously considering buying. But one problem was, we were told we wouldn't get it in time for Christmas. So when I got back home, I decided, well, my parents convinced me to have a look on Facebook Marketplace. There's loads on there apparently. And instantly I found something almost identical, Lazy Boy sofa, 3-piece suite, 3, 2 and a 1, all reclining with electric. And that turned out to be £500. So we decided to take another day off to drive an hour and a half there and back to check it. And it was absolutely pristine. And then try and get a man with a van, which we did for Friday. So that was a whole other day I couldn't do anything. So once it was home, we had to try and work out the best configuration. Now we were originally going to go for a 3, a 1 and a 1 because we thought that would be better in the space. But when you compare 500 to £5,500, we thought, no, we're not messing about here. We are absolutely having this. We'll deal with it later if it's too big. And now I've got my own, Mr. TCD's got his own, and so has Hans, our dog. Anyway, I think by focusing on the little jobs, sacrificing our time to save £5,000 was completely worth it. And now I've got a really cosy living room in time for Christmas. Anyway, hope you like this one, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.